while we're kind of in the sports world, the first leg of the Champions League semifinals was this past week.
Yes.
Okay. So
Did you watch both games?
I kind of watched both games. So for our international listeners, these games come up
It's a very inconvenient time.
in the middle of the workday. Like really just smack down in the middle of the workday.
I have immediately. But do you know what I've been doing recently? I've been trying to free up my time during that. Because it's only like 3 more games.
Yeah.
Really?
So I mean, I try to even if I'm on calls, I just have it on in the background. Like I mute it or something. But anyway, so the 2 games that were in question on Tuesday, April 27th, you had Real Madrid versus Chelsea.
Yes.
That was a 1-1 tie.
1-1 tie.
That was a 1-1 tie.
Where were they playing? In
They were playing in Madrid.
Madrid. Okay. So Chelsea has the advantage right now.
Yes. Okay, so I'm going to ask you a question after I say this. PSG and Man City played on Wednesday the 28th, and the score was 2-1 for Man City. They played in France, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no, they played in Paris. They played in Paris. And PSG actually picked up a red card in that. So here's my question.
Sure.
Before we get into the second leg analysis and know, what we think. So to me, the home and away advantage, or the basically, so Real Madrid, Chelsea, they played at Madrid. Yes. For those people that don't know, a 1-1 tie goes in favor of the away team. Yes. Because the away team was able to score
away.
I think that for the COVID seasons, that should have just been removed as a rule.
No, but I don't. So I see what you're saying, and let me tell you why I disagree. Because it's not only about the fans.
It's about the travel, maybe?
It's about the travel, being in a different country, right? And the field is not your field.
I get
so the playing environment, I understand what you're saying about the fans not being there. So really, like, there's no one like booing you anymore. Yeah. Right? But the environment is not yours. And you see Real Madrid everywhere. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, intuitively.
I get it.
Subconsciously, it's like, I'm away.
Yeah, it's just... And I think I agree with you, by the way. I think I do agree with you. It's just
unconventional.
Yeah. It's just like a topic because, like, a big part of it is the fans. Like, for example, in the playoffs, in the NBA playoffs, when there was no fans in the bubble, the playoffs had such weird outcomes because there's no fans. Yeah. You know, like... Do I think that Miami would go to the finals last year if there were fans? Maybe not. Maybe not. But who knows, right? There wasn't. But anyway, I think that's very interesting. But so let's get back to this. Real Madrid won. Chelsea won. So our predictions was mine. I said Real Madrid is going to go through.
I said Chelsea.
And you said Chelsea. Did this game change anything for you?
Absolutely not.
This game did change something for me.
Really, what?
Yeah, I think Real Madrid are going to win a lot bigger than I thought they were.
You mean next game?
Yeah. So
you think they're going to go to Chelsea and beat them like crazy?
Yeah, I think there's a good shot. Yeah.
Why do you say that?
So first of all, Real Madrid just won 2-0. Yesterday against Osasuna, so they're riding off a win. But
that doesn't help their case sometimes.
Yeah, but Real Madrid never flip-flop, bro. But they don't do well in first legs like a lot of the times. Now this past first leg against Liverpool they did well, but like traditionally like when they get to the semifinals they don't do well in first leg. So if you end in a tie, you're probably fine. But I think we'll see what's gonna happen. I just don't feel strongly about the Chelsea team. I can't lie. Like
you think there's something there? I think Chelsea will destroy them.
Really?
Yeah. Because I feel like, we have the advantage. We can't lose it. Well, okay. We'll see.
This one's a weird one.
The Chelsea and Real Madrid game is on Wednesday, by the way.
Yes. Wednesday or no
on Wednesday.
Oh, Chelsea. Yeah.
Chelsea and Real Madrid is on Wednesday,
3 p.m. Eastern time.
And then Man City and PSG is on Tuesday. So that game's first.
So Man City and PSG, that was 2-1. Did that change anything for you? It didn't really change anything for me.
No, but I don't remember when the red card came in. I thought it was pretty late, right? They came in pretty late, and
the red card came at the 77th minute after the 2 goals were already produced.
Yeah. That's
so
okay.
Another thing for me is
so that didn't really affect Man
PSG's
City.
defense is atrocious. It's really bad. Like it's really bad.
But their offense compensates.
Yeah, against Bayern, the only reason they won that series was because Navas. Like literally, Navas,
the goalie
pulled them out of the gutter.
Yeah,
their Navas, defense is garbage. So yeah, I'm still confident that Manchester City is going to pull this one through.
Yeah, I'm sure that Man City will.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
And I think...
And what's interesting, sorry to cut you off, but if Man City goes to the final and Chelsea goes to the final...
Two English teams,
but two English teams that never won the Champions League.
No, Chelsea won the Champions League with Mourinho.
Did they?
Yeah.
Then which team didn't?
PSG never won the Champions League.
Oh, was it PSG?
Yeah, PSG never won the
Champions League. Oh, PSG and Man City.
PSG, those two haven't won the
Champions League. I really want someone that didn't win before.
You know...
so I really want Man City to win.
I don't want Man City to win because I'm a United fan, but to be honest with you, I just don't see... Like
them winning?
The only person in this competition that I think can stop them is the team that they're playing right now. So like
yeah.
You know, like even in theory.
So that's my question. So if Man City goes through past PSG, will they win? Do you think?
Yeah. We talked about it. I mean, I'm not going to lie to myself just because I'm a fan. It's just like
okay. It's reality.
It's reality. Like I think Man City is going to win just because of their firepower. But it's interesting. The Champions League is weird, man.
But wait. So if Man City is able to do this and win, then that's something great about Guardiola.
Yeah,
insanely good.
Guardiola to me is maybe a top 5 coach all time.
Really?
Yeah.
He's really good.
Look. A lot of people have beef with Guardiola because
he keeps inheriting amazing teams.
I mean, he won Barcelona, Bayern, Manchester City.
Yeah.
But there's something to say about watching those teams. So a lot of people say, oh, he's a bad coach. He only goes to but if you actually watch the teams that he goes to, how they played before and how they played after. Now, granted, Manchester City won a title before, but the way they played wasn't as convincing as when they played Guardiola.
Yeah.
With Guardiola, the style of play is just so difficult to play
and
against.
now always the discussion is, and the argument is, well, Man City's always up there. They never have they're never like 9, 10.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Before they were.
Yeah.
They would like slack off. But they've been consistent.
Yeah.
They just haven't won the Champions League yet. And I think this year could be their year, and he does that statement.
I absolutely think this year could be their year, and I think that this team, like, one of the scariest parts about Man City is how interchangeable their roster is. Their roster, their starting 11 is never the same week to week because there's so much depth. There's so much depth, not only from what they bought, but what they cultivated, talent. And guys that they bought when they were super young that ended up being super good, guys they took chances on. Like, you have to really respect that. And as a United fan, it's tough for me to say that, but I don't think their grooming is anywhere near United, but it's still very good. And right. Ultimately, I'm very excited for this Champions League cycle because I think that finally it's going to be 2 teams in the final that I actually want to watch.
Yeah.
I actually want to watch. Because to be honest with you, I don't really care about Bayern. I don't really care about them at all.
Really?
I just don't care. But you know why? Because I don't watch the German league. I just don't watch it.
That's true. But sometimes I'm shocked that Bayern is in the German league. Because they play like English teams.
Bayern.
They do.
Bayern is so dominant that, like, okay, so here's the thing, like,
so pointless, like the Spanish league. For me,
my top league is the Premier League. So when I see Premier League teams, I'm more engaged because I know the starting 11 front to back. Yeah. No problem. I could even name the bench for you,
and they're all famous.
Now Bayern I can name because FIFA, but but you
don't play with like. I don't know. Name a team.
I don't play with Mainz or Hoffenheim. You know what I mean? Like, that's not what I do. But so super excited for the Champions League, and assuming that the teams we expect to go through, great. But next week we'll come to you with our finals prediction because at least one of us is going to be wrong.
That's right.
Yeah.
Because of the second one.
Because the second one. We might both be wrong if City and if City.
You mean the City? Yeah.
But at least one of us is going to be wrong. So we're going to redo these predictions next week, and we'll see where we are.
Sounds good.
All right. Well, let's take a quick break and let's get back with some more topic. And we're back. Okay. So initially the plan was today to do a series spotlight. For How I Met Your Mother. We're actually going to be it's How I Met Your Mother. Okay. It's How I Met Your Mother. We're going to be pushing that until next week. We had a few topics, and we both wanted to circle back on the show and just make sure that we figured out our favorite episodes and things like that. I've been rewatching some of it. I'm
watching a lot of it, and I want to watch just 2 more seasons before.
Yeah, Yeah, it's tough. How I Met Your Mother is tough. There's a lot of good stuff there.